大家好. Welcome back to another lesson on American English pronunciation. My name is Mark, and I live in the United States of America. I'm an English teacher, and I help Chinese students improve their English pronunciation. In this lesson today, we are going to talk about relatives. 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 Good. Many of my students know that I am in the process of studying Chinese. 我正在学普通话. And sometimes 普通话 is very difficult, especially when we're talking about our relatives. 比方说, for example, let's talk about our grandparents. Grandparents. In Chinese, it's very difficult for American students to learn this because if we have our daddy and mommy, we may say 爷爷 or 奶奶. Very difficult. And when we talk about our mommies, mommy and daddy, we may say 外婆 and 外公. In English, this is very, very easy because all we have to say is grandparents. Very easy. It doesn't matter which one we are talking about. We just say grandparents. We say my grandfather. Grandfather. It doesn't matter whose grandfather. It could be my mommy's daddy or my daddy's daddy. But it's my grandfather. Very easy. So we have grandfather. Sometimes we may say grandpa. Very, very common. Grandpa. This is very close, my grandpa. Or my grandma. So we have grandfather, grandpa, grandmother, grandma. Very, very easy. Now, if my daddy has a brother, it could be older brother or younger brother. He is my uncle. 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 Good. If my mommy has an older brother or a younger brother, he is also my uncle. Very easy, uncle. If my daddy has an older sister or a younger sister, she is my aunt. 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 Good. If my mommy has an older sister or younger sister, she is my aunt. Aunt. So we have uncle and aunt. Very good. Now, here's my family. I have an older brother, and he has a son. His son is my nephew. nephew, nephew. I have a younger sister, well, Mimi. She has a son. He is also my nephew. Nephew. Good. My older brother has a daughter. His daughter is my niece. Niece. Good. My younger sister also has a daughter. She is my niece. Niece. Very good. So in this lesson, we learned about our relatives. We learned about grandparents, grandfather, grandpa, grandmother, grandma. We learned uncle. We learned aunt. We learned nephew. And we learned niece. Good. So even though there are a lot of words to learn, it's still much easier than Chinese. So practice these words, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you learned more about how to pronounce your relatives. So until I see you next time, I will say 再见.